What up, you dingus? This is definitely not good. The podcast where we create stories, and they're definitely probably not going to be good. I'm your host, CJ. I'm joined by Nuqady.
Hey.
We got a very, very special guest here today. We got singer and actor Calhoun.
Hey. What's going on, y'all? Hello. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for having me. Bringing me in.
Thanks for being here. And guys, I don't know what this is, but it's definitely not going to be good. Key, thank you so much for joining us today. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Can't complain.
Nice.
Even if I do, it's not going to change anything. So.
You watching anything good right now?
I've watched so many things at one time, but I'm currently watching, or I just watched Lioness, Paramount Plus. That was pretty good. With
Lioness?
Yeah.
What's that about?
It's like a government, they're like an offshoot division, or maybe they're not offshoot, but all those acronyms. They're one of the acronyms, right? And they're trying to stop terrorists, but they have to insert an agent into the life of like the wife of a terrorist funder, he's funding all these terrorists, and so it's like they're trying to protect her. They're navigating like her blending in and other ops that are going on at the same time, and all this other stuff that's going on, and then like their personal lives and stuff. So it's pretty good.
Subterfuge.
Yeah.
No actual lions though, huh?
No lions.
What a jip.
But there are some lionesses. Zoe Saldana. I'm pretty sure. Wait. Yeah, I think. I'm terrible with names.
Me too. What was your name again? I'm just kidding. I got you, Key. Hey, I think we have a new warm-up that Nuck is going to roll out.
Oh, yeah. You ready for the warm-up?
Yeah.
In your to the best of your ability.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
In your best Arnold Schwarzenegger, I want you to spell Matthew McConaughey.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Go on then. You're doing great. Keep it up.
I can't even find my Arnold.
You're doing great.
Get to the chopper.
That's a good end.
Get to the chopper.
Yeah.
I'm the governor. Okay. This is bad.
It was definitely not good.
MAGTHEW. There it is. Okay, hold on. McConaughey. McConaughey.
Perfect.
That was amazing.
Beautiful.
I can't believe you remember how to spell that. That's a really tricky name.
I don't. Yeah, we didn't get very far. I hopefully won't be back doing that.
Hanahei is, I think you just pronounced it perfectly, actually. Just Hanahei. That's it.
Hanahei.
It's a rolling consonant.
Yeah, Hanahei.
You're doing great.
Thanks. It's definitely not good.
This is a good prep for just this podcast itself.
Anybody else? Yeah, my Arnold is terrible.
Hey, well, if it's your first time listening to the podcast, this is pretty much how everything works. We're all amazing storytellers.
Amazing.
And we're tasked with telling a totally new story straight from the noggin. Only catch is...
Top of the dome.
Top of the dome. The only catch is we're going to spin some wheels to help us determine some certain details of our story, and we have to stick to it.
Yeah, it's like we like storytelling cipher.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know the first rule of improv?
Don't talk about improv. Oh, wait, that's fine. No, barely not.
It's yes and.
Oh, yeah. And there you go. It's just yes and.
Yes and.
And yes.
If somebody says something, that's just what it is now.
All right.
By the way, if you have any wheel suggestions, please give us an email at definitelyNotGoodPodcast@gmail.com. No dick pics. Thank you.
Yeah, that's an epidemic, apparently.
Epidemic of schlongs. Yeah, sausages.
Yes. No wieners.
Phalluses are being sent at nauseum.
Stop it with the wieners, guys.
Stop it. So we're not sponsored quite yet, but we do have a sponsor wheel to help us determine how we're getting paid today.
Yeah.
So we're going to go ahead and spin that first.
You want me to spin the wheel?
Sponsor wheel, please. Please. Yeah.
Who's paying me?
Bugs.
All right.
We're sponsored by Bugs.
This podcast is sponsored by Bugs.
Bugs.
How do you feel about Bugs, Key?
I used to be an assassin of bugs. I used to any and everything I saw just because they were in my vicinity, and I was a wayward child.
Understandable.
But now I think I'm trying to repent so I'm the one who saves bugs and spiders now when I see them, as long as they're not like on my food.
Food's a no-go?
Food's a no-go. You touch my food, bug, person.
Yeah. I'm with that.
Anybody can get it. You touch my food, it's a wrap.
You get popped.
I need that.
Mm-hmm.
I need that. I'm small. I gotta eat. So now, I'm the one who like gets a cup or like cups them in my hand, and I'm just like, I'm
that's cute.
leading them all to liberation. I'll put them outside. Yeah.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
I'm confirmed. What is it? I'm reformed.
Bugs, yeah.
Reformed.
Oh, reformed. You're a reformed,
I'm a reformed,
bug
bug
assassin.
Now I'm an activist of live and let live.
You've done your time.
We're all just trying to get home at the end of the day.
Yeah. I like to think the bugs sponsoring us today are those type of bugs, the type that don't really get into your food unless... No, they just don't do that.
Yeah.
They don't do that. They're
they got
really
more manners
respectful.
than that.
They got a lot of money too. So
Right.
yeah, thank you,
Yes.
Bugs. And also,
Thank you, Bugs.
Also, Nuck, I know like you have a personal story about Bugs that you might want to share.
Yes, I do. So I also was an assassin of sorts to Bugs.
Welcome, brother. It's a safe space here.
Thank you. So you know how roly-polies kind of look like BBs? So don't tell Peter, but I used to kind of put them in airsoft pistols and shoot them at people. Your silence is deafening.
Mouth agape.
We'll cut that out so the bugs don't hear that.
It might not pay up.
Yeah. So
It's too late. We got their money.
we love pill bugs. I also was a bug assassin.
Roly-polies.
Yeah, I was. What are they called? Are they roly polies or pill bugs?
Your name sounded a lot more official. I feel like they wouldn't have. That might be Latin for the rolliness poliness or something like that.
It's something about
insecti.
It's something about isopod and something. I don't know. I don't know what they call
I
it.
like roly polies.
Roly-poly's cool.
That's cool.
Because it rhymes.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I like rhymies.
Yeah.
Go with that. Wordplay.
Thank you, Bugs. Thanks for
Bugs.
sponsoring us.
Thank you.
Well, before we spin that first wheel, how has your guys' 2023 been?
Okay.
That's I'm eating my stick of pepperoni. Let's see. 2023 has been it's been pretty good. I can't say that I'm wanting for too much. I'm at a point where I'm ready to take some next steps. I'm working on myself.
Yeah.
It's a good thing to work on.
It is. It's my favorite project because it's definitely not good. See what I did there? Yeah.
You fit right in.
Nice.
So it's always a work in progress. Definitely needs a lot of attention. And it's not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad.
No, I won't get into stuff. I'll let everybody else share, but
Key, what do you think is going to be the best year?
Of ever?
Ever. Just ever.
I'm quite partial to 88.
Okay.
That's a good year.
That's a good year. That's when I came to be and the world was gifted with me.
So
therefore, that's
was the best year 1988 or is it 2088?
You're right.
Is it going to be the best year?
I'm going to
Having a
say
Y2K
it's
bug
not going to be 2088 because I'm going to be too old to be doing too much. Let's see. The best years. I'm gonna give a time frame. It's definitely without a question. Is the late 90s to early 2000s.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
like if I can pick a decade, that's going to be the best. It's that.
Yeah.
Like,
That is
I'm gonna
correct.
say like 95 to 05, but I'd like to slide it. You could slide it +5, -5 either way.
Yeah.
I feel like, it was like pre
best of
and
times.
post of everything,
Yeah.
Pre-internet, post-internet, social media, post-social media. Like we had kids don't know how to like make it down the street to like post. Now kids don't know how to. I mean, like we had,
right.
Like kids can't go anywhere. People can't do anything these days. But we did everything.
We was
kids.
everywhere. We was all out in.
Like literally, the only rule was just like be home before the streetlights came on. That was it. Aside from that, it was like a Lord of the Rings journey every day. We had no idea what was going to happen.
Just out the woods.
Just out
fucking around,
searching for Mordor. And now you're like, I can't let my kid out of my sight. It's terrible. But so that's why.
Do you think there's going to be a time, maybe 20 years from now, when people are like, man, the best years were like 2020?
Absolutely not. Unless shit gets so bad.
Those were good times.
Unless things get so not good that I mean, how do you make this time 2020? Bro, 2020 was terrible.
Oof.
Oh man, it was pretty bad.
I mean, I'm sure people thrived taking advantage of others' misery, but like, ugh.
Yeah.
2020 was just like, I think it can be put up there with like 1929 and like some of those terrible, not for the same reasons, obviously, but kind of also for some of the same reasons.
Yeah.
A lot of the same reasons.
Kind of full
like
circle.
It's just like, oh man, 2020 was just a mess.
Bad times.
Nobody knew what was going on. Nobody had a grasp of the year.
Absolutely.
Oh, we thought it was going to be so cool.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody, hashtag 2020
hashtag 2020. I'm seeing clearer now. Bro, whatever we were seeing, it wasn't it.
It wasn't it.
Nobody liked what they saw in 2020.
For sure.
Sheesh.
And the pandemic done in 5 months and it's over.
Was it? Was it only?
That's what they said originally. Like five months, and then it was like, no.
Man, we was like 3 years strong of just not knowing.
Just kept going like Duracell, goddammit.
It was like
Blind.
3 years that felt like 10 years. Real quick, Nuck, what's going to be the best year in your opinion?
2049.
2049, you're going to be, okay. Gotcha. Well, hey, let's spin that first wheel.
And then the first wheel,
This is our genre wheel.
spinning a genre.
While he's spinning the wheel, I'd like to insert 2025, but only from the standpoint of Sword Art Online.
Oh,
I totally thought we'd be there by now.
Oh, we might. We'll see.
Get some nerve gear.
Yeah.
Well, with that being said,
decisions.
With that being said, our genre today is sci-fi.
Oh,
Fit right in.
Fucking sci-fi.
Fit right in. Okay.
That's weird that I have is right.
Yeah, he's literally talking about Sword Art Online. I think now we have to go with something Sword Art Online.
Okay, so a
Sword Art
little
Online.
isekai. We're stuck in a different type of world here.
Something with sci-fi, yeah. So our next wheel is our character job.
No, next wheel is time period.
God damn it!
You were so close.
Please spin our time period / setting wheel.
Time period spanner.
What do we got?
Oh boy.
This is a single room.
A single room.
A single room.
Okay.
Sounds like where I'm living right now.
What did you do to us?
A single room.
So this could still be Sword Art Online, honestly, because you do take place in a single room when you do that.
You're literally stuck.
Yeah,
on your bed.
Just don't move.
This is just reaffirming our Sword Art Online. We just have to call it something else, but
Right.
when I originally put that in, I was thinking of Saw, because like that whole movie takes place in one room.
The first one.
Yeah.
The masterpiece.
I think we have to do something like that. So what's our next wheel?
Next wheel is the job.
Job. All right.
See how close you were?
I was so close.
So close. Well, we're going to spin this one now.
Spin it, please.
You gotta puke.
Don't do it. Fight it.
Character's an actor.
There's some forces at play here.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What is it?
Actor.
Actor?
We got actor.
So we have to be an actor now.
Yeah. The character's got to be an actor.
Hopefully it's not Arnold again. God, that was definitely not good.
Good thing we have a little bit of insight into the world of being an actor.
So, Key, I'll go ahead and say maybe you play the main character since you are an actor.
Ooh, okay. Pressure. Yep. On character principle rules. Let's go.
Do you think maybe this main character is playing like the idea of him being an actor? He's playing a character in the metaverse, like in the Sword Art Online MMO world.
Oh yeah, like Second Life.
Yeah,
His Second Life job as an actor.
That could be it.
Or he's just literally performing. He's a performance artist.
Oh shit, he's
I'm a jester.
He's doing what OnlyFans was really for, which is just small business.
Right? People wanted to connect with their fans on a more personal level. That's what it was supposed to be? Not.
Yeah.
I don't even. You know what? I'm so wholesome. I don't even know what OnlyFans is.
Yeah. What is that?
What is that?
CJ?
I don't know. I think Joe Biden has one.
Thought it was an air conditioner store.
OnlyFans.
I thought they just specialized.
Only air
OnlyFans.
conditioners.
Nothing but fans.
Yeah.
What's our next wheel?
The character flaw.
What is our character flaw?
The character is flawed by.
Get it out.
No, he's stupid.
just stupid, huh?
Stupid.
Damn.
Wow.
He's stupid.
That is a flaw. That is definitely a flaw.
You're gonna play stupid.
Well, I won't have to play too hard. Some days.
You'll figure it out.
Second nature.
Our second to last wheel is antagonist. What's our antagonist?
Antagonist. The antagonist is children.
Wow. Okay. All right.
So,
Crying over here, man.
It's children.
They antagonize me.
you know when you're playing a game online and then it's like flooded with like children with mics?
Oh.
That's what I'm thinking. Like immediate thought on
Oh,
that.
my goodness.
Yeah. Okay.
How do you feel?
I feel like a stupid person who does not enjoy children in any way, shape, or form. That's how I feel. And that's what we're rolling with.
We have an interesting mix here, don't we? Mm-hmm. So do we still want to stick with this Sword Art Online-y thing or explore something else?
Something adjacent
in a
today.
single room.
Single room.
That's right. In a single room.
Single room. Okay. Wait, and it's a sci-fi,
Oh, yes.
Wow.
Sci-fi, damn
Wow.
it.
Sci-fi in a single room.
and it's an actor. So what if like this is a classroom and like I'm just playing with ideas here, right?
With
What if-
aliens.
I was gonna say like a robot, like a robot that has to be an actor. No, that doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Well, robots can't be dumb, right?
They usually have access to, I don't know, all of the everything that we know, like the internet.
Right, yeah. They know
So,
they
like,
know it all. Know it all.
Unless
So
it's
that's
just
called.
like, he's just like second rate. He doesn't get all the information. Like he didn't get the latest downloads. He's like stuck in a
He needs
different
the upgrade.
era for robots or something. I don't know.
For sure, he's a cyborg, at least. And he does need an update.
Yeah, I mean, he could even just be like human adjacent to like robotics. Probably.
What if the single room is one of those like one of them like in the Matrix where like it's all a projection in there
So
and like they enter a world but it's just four walls in a white room in
the
reality.
four walls in the right. Oh, and it becomes whatever.
Yeah, and
I'm in basically in a virtual reality.
that'll cover
like,
our sci-fi.
Yeah.
Virtual reality setting.
So this is a virtual reality classroom. This teacher, wait, maybe he's a teacher, but he's he's one of those people who are an actor, but he has to teach to like make money.
Like BoJack Horseman.
Yeah.
Comes up a lot on this show.
Yeah. So
I've never seen it.
It's amazing.
it's a good one. Yeah. Very
You
dark.
it definitely takes some muscle to watch it though.
Threw me off because it's just like a dude with a horse head.
Yeah, I know.
You
But
So it's
if you
like,
can ignore that, it's real good.
Yeah. With the horse on the man's head. All right.
I like this this relationship with the main character being stupid and
a teacher?
and the
And a
kids.
teacher.
Oh yeah, and
Wow.
teacher and like the kids being the villain. You know, I feel like that's just a real visceral like.
Goddamn kids.
It's like just being a PE teacher. Hates. I don't know. All right.
How is? Yeah, I kind of want to like workshop a little bit more, unless you guys got some immediate ideas, like who? Okay, let's define stupid. How is this main character? And we can give him a name.
Stupid is a stupid dodge.
That's true, Forward.
I'm not a smart man.
Maybe he's one of them. You know how sometimes they have like subs that aren't really teachers?
Oh,
They're
he's
just there?
he's
a
definitely
sub.
substitute teachers are so funny. I'm just he's got to be a substitute teacher.
I brought a movie. It's Rush Hour.
Okay, all right. He's a substitute teacher. Let's give him a name.
Gerald.
Damn, Gerald.
Gerald. Name's Gerald.
Gerald, what, Actington? I don't know.
Acting.
He had it legally changed.
He had to have. It didn't.
There's not a family
whatever his name was before, just wasn't actor-y enough. He was trying to make it.
So these kids are just making Gerald's life
Gerald on Screenington.
living hell.
On Screenberg.
Oh God. I'm sorry, y'all. This is gonna be bad because I just had a really bad idea.
Oh, let's hear it.
This takes place in all one classroom because there's a school shooting happening.
Oh no. Wow.
And they're on all lockdown.
CJ.
Wow.
I know, right?
Damn it.
You're listening to Definitely Not Good. So, or maybe it's just an earthquake drill. Let's do that.
You know what it is.
That's a little more.
That's a little more
palatable.
Yeah, I don't think I want to go that route. So earthquake drill, right? They're stuck indoors in this classroom. And I'm trying to think of how these kids are making Gerald's life a living hell. Like, in what way?
They're playing virtual pranks on him.
Virtual pranks.
Virtual pranks.
There's like a class clown, right? Maybe there's like a couple class clowns. They
So
always
he's literally a clown.
he's dressed as a clown. I'll call him Clowny
Clowny.
with a K.
That's the worst one.
He has red hair.
Terrible.
The worst kid.
I'm gonna be a clown when I grow up. What age? what age group? What age group are these kids? Like,
So much ambition.
Oh God. I want to say middle school.
middle school. Okay, middle
What is
school's
that now?
pretty bad.
Was that like 9?
11 to 14.
Teenagers who aren't even sometimes quite teenagers.
Yeah. Monsters like my kids.
Worst. Like my loving sister. Terrible.
I remember middle school, and I wish I didn't.
It was junior high when I was a kid, so I technically didn't have middle school.
Oh, you lucky. Yeah. You're lucky. So you just missed.
Debatable.
Oh, okay. All right.
Debatable.
Okay.
Georgia High.
So middle school. This is a middle school VR class taught by Gerald.
I'm Gerald.
Gerald is an actor.
And a damn good one.
What does he teach? What does Gerald teach?
Physics.
Physics.
That's I thought it was physical education. I got my words mixed up. I'm in the wrong class. I don't know if I should be here.
He's subbing.
You're a substitute teacher. I don't know what the starting point of this fucking story is, but
We open in a single room.
Earthquake?
We open in a single room. Yeah, sure. Earthquake.
Crimedy.
Attention, students. Please hide under your desks until the earthquake subsides. Please do not leave the classroom. And all the kids do that. Earthquake subsides.
Stressful. All of you.
What's Gerald's last name? Is his last name Gerald?
Geraldo.
Mr. Geraldo?
Yes.
I have to use the bathroom.
The bathroom's probably under rubble right now. I don't think you can go to the bathroom. Let's just wait and assess the situation. We got to figure out what's going on here.
Everybody lives in a single room. Like it's in the future and they're just in a giant apartment building that's all single rooms and everybody just has their own single room and then they communicate through the VR.
Wait. You paint me this picture. Like, how's this looking?
So there's one
the whole
giant
classroom
building.
is just like everybody's in a room where they virtually are in another room.
They're in their own room where they're virtually broadcasting into the teacher's room.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're all in their own isometric pods.
So they all experienced the earthquake, but they're in their different rooms.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
I dig it. I like
Hiding under
that.
their virtual discs.
That is very
Interesting.
sci-fi.
Under their
We're
virtual
going
desks.
sci-fi, baby.
So is the earthquake virtual?
Yes. Don't ask dumb questions.
I'm a dumb guy. I'm stupid.
This was one of the teachers comes knocking on the door. Gerald?
The virtual door.
Gerald, you got a moment?
I got all the moments. What do you need?
Can you put your classroom on mute, please? I gotta talk to you.
Yeah. What's that button?
This is
There it is. All right. Yeah.
This guy's Bart.
Oh, wait.
Not doctor. He's a Mr. Bart. He teaches math.
What's going on, Mr. Bart?
Yeah, so we had like a virtual earthquake. It's a new term. I think it's fucking stupid, but I guess there's some static happening.
I can relate. Okay.
Yeah, and it's. I guess pretty much you're stuck in this class until the virtual earthquake subsides. There's some like emergency situation going on in the classes, and pretty much you're
nobody can leave.
Nobody can leave.
Okay. And
you're gonna be stuck here doing overtime until the virtual earthquake subsides.
Okay, I have a confession.
Yeah.
I thought the mute button was the speaker button, so everybody, all the kids heard. Dad.
We're all gonna die. I still have to use the bathroom. Oh no! Why is this happening to us?
Everybody just caught. I really thought it was the mute button. I'm sorry, Mr. Bart. I didn't know.
It's a giant microphone, and it says mute under it.
Well, you know, they got. I mean, there's words, slang for everything. You know, I was.
Fucking slang.
He puts Bart puts it on mute. There you go. See how that's done? So I'm obligated.
That was my second guess.
I'm obliged to ask. Do you have any questions?
I have several questions. Can I go home?
No. Next question.
Okay. Do I have to take care of all the kids?
Define take care.
Just remove take. Do I have to care?
No.
Okay. All right. That's at least something.
Lucked out there.
Wow. Dodged a bullet. All right. So how long do we think we're going to be in this situation here?
Oh, it should be just 2 hours max or minimum. We're not sure yet. Oh, look at that.
Okay.
I'm getting a call from my wife. Any questions, just feel free to save them for someone else.
All right.
You're good, all right? You're good?
Yes.
Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and lock this door, set a timer, and pee in a can or something if you need to pee. So we'll see you later.
Bye. But you said you didn't have it. You didn't have a time, but you said a time of. What's the timer set for?
Why is there so many lies?
This feels uncomfortable.
Mr. Gerald?
Yes. Again.
Can I use my own bathroom?
Well, I don't see how I could really stop you from doing that, but you'd have to. Do you have to leave the? I'm not really understanding my virtual settings. Yes, go have at it. Just
one of the
take a buddy.
One of the students.
Take a buddy.
Take a buddy. One of the students interrupts. It's Marvin. He's the class genius, and he has like a shiny glasses, and he says, actually, Mr. Gerald, it's unsafe for anybody to leave during a virtual earthquake because it's actually one of those things where you could lose consciousness if you disconnect from it too soon. You ever seen Sword Art Online?
Is that like a Mel Gibson movie?
But basically, we can't leave. We all have to be here. And then someone's doing like a Fortnite. Someone unmutes their speaker and they're doing a Fortnite dance, and then they're doing the. And it just like replays over and over again. That's too loud. Someone turn them off.
Everybody put your speakers on mute. Mute. That's the one. It's not the big microphone.
You just learned that word.
Just if you have a question, raise your hand in the chat, and I'll try to figure out how to answer questions.
Gerald is like so the classroom setup, how it looks is it is like a big room with 4 walls. Gerald has a desk. On his desk,
there are only 3 walls.
Yeah. On his desk is like a standard teacher desk with like kind of like a virtual AR model to like see the students, kind of like chess pieces, but you like actually see them.
Like the pause menu in Jedi Survivor?
Yeah, sure.
The map?
Oh, yeah. Actually, yes.
Yeah.
But he can actually physically see like their holograms, like their VR avatars in the classroom too. And as you're telling them to mute, the Fortnite guy is still doing it. Max is just going crazy with
He never fucking stops.
Matt.
What?
Could you not? Could you stop? Could you at least get a different dance going? I mean, come on, we've been at this has been the same
suck
thing.
My nuts. Suck my nuts. Suck my nuts, Gerald. Dr. Gerald.
Matt. We talked about this. Unless you're actually talking about proteins this time. I told you that's not funny.
He has a nut allergy as well.
One of the other
You know I'll
students,
die.
so one of the other students is like, just hit mute on your thing. You can do it, Gerald. Hit mute.
Just hit mute. Come on. Do it. Hit mute.
I've been to this. Okay, it wasn't that one. Or did he say it was
Oh
that
my
one?
God.
Mute Matt. You gotta mute Matt. Mute him.
Okay, all right. Damn. I got it this time.
You made him louder. What the hell?
Okay, all right. That was I flipped the coin. It was the wrong. Okay, let's.
No, all we can hear is him.
Max just keeps saying, suck my nuts, suck my nuts, suck my nuts, suck my nuts.
It's solo.
Nobody wants. Technology. How did I get here? I thought this was PE.
Marvin says, I can hack into your nerve gear real quick if you want me to control and mute him for you, teacher.
Yeah. That can't go wrong, right?
Give you full control? Yeah, sure.
give a little evil genius full control of my settings. Yeah, I see no problems with this.
So he hacks into your avatar, right?
He's a very advanced 11.
And you see, like, I don't know how to describe this, but I'll try. Like, you see your avatar, which isn't you, but it's your avatar, and he pretty much turns on like party mode. So like the classroom becomes like a party, and like now there's like
colors.
Now there's balloons everywhere. The children are like laughing, and they're like off mute, and they're like, ha, yeah,
woo, hell yeah.
No, this is
sucker.
Okay, all right, this is funny.
Fell for it.
Let's go. You know what? Let's go ahead and give the power back to the teacher. Okay, I can't handle. I need control back, please.
He said please. They laugh at it for saying please.
Yeah, they're all laughing.
He said fucking please.
Yeah, so they're doing Fortnite dances, and they're really just like, man, this is chaotic. Like one of them is, I guess you can bring like your pets into your classroom, like your avatar, and some people have like Joe Biden as their pet. Some people have like a dragon. It's just chaos, man.
Just sitting on a dragon.
Keep your senile pets on a leash.
Sorry, what were you saying?
It was a wild Joe Biden. He got out. Keep him on a leash.
He just keeps saying, Choco Chip. He just keeps saying it, Choco Chip.
I take a nap.
So all of a sudden, Gerald gets a notification. It's like a private PM message from Chelsea, and there's chaos ensuing everywhere.
Ooh, who's Chelsea?
Yes, who is Chelsea?
One of the students.
Okay.
Oh, not where I thought this was going.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Can we add that scene, actually? You're like, ooh, Chelsea, huh?
Chelsea sounds hot.
Look at her profile, and she's like 10.
Immediate regrets. Internal and external.
So-
Sure hope I was on that mute button.
So Gerald hits the notification for the PM or D. Is it PM or DM?
Both.
PM. So
It's going to be a PM because they're children. We don't want to DM. This connotation of a DM feels.
we're gonna learn something here today, folks. What is a DM? Because I thought a DM was a PM,
Direct message,
It
private
is.
message.
It's the same thing.
but like DM is
But I
like
feel
I'm gonna
like
drop in like a
I'm gonna
DM.
slide in your DMs.
Oh,
DMs
but
have been
like,
successfully slid into.
DMs just now because people are terrible. It just has a connotation of like, it goes down in the DMs. I feel like.
So
But if it's a PM, it feels like this is a work. It's a work setting.
So you can't be like, hey, I'm gonna get in your PMs.
I mean, we can, but should we?
You can't. It's
Doesn't sound right.
doesn't.
I'm gonna
sound
get
as
in your
good.
nighttime.
Just wanna just slide in your non-public box of
In your privacy
communication.
box.
I'm getting that spam filter, the spam inbox. Okay,
All right.
where are we going? Oh yeah, Gerald was hitting the notification for Chelsea, and so now
Click.
it's literally just Chelsea who's sitting down at her desk, or like her avatar, and you.
The whole scene shifts.
Yeah. And Chelsea's one of the students. She says, "Oh my God, this class sucks. Are you okay, Gerald? Like, I forgot what your last name is. Can I just call you Mr. Gerald?
Yeah, nobody respects me anyway. It's fine.
Mr. Gerald, we have a test tomorrow and everyone just wants to goof off because you're a sub. I just want to like prep and everyone's so loud. Like, can I just maybe get some like tutoring help from you or some kind of help?"
You want me to that would be fine. I'm sure I could leave the rest of the kids unattended and unsupervised for X amount of time. Who knows? You know what? I'm just a sub. Fuck it. Let's do it.
Well, okay. First off, we could probably find a way for you to have everyone and just put them on mute. Do you see your console in front of you?
Yes.
It's confusing as fuck, by the way. It's
So
much.
many buttons.
Lots of knobs, lots of buttons,
I want to like
some levers.
There's no words though. It's all just symbols.
picture like a someone from like the 1940s, like looking at Facebook. Like it's like that.
All right. Yeah. This is good. This is a lot.
So there's a way where, so right now you're in student mode, and there's a way to turn on teacher educator mode. Do you see that button?
I see many buttons.
It's a
Symbols.
It's a picture of a man with a stick, just to indicate that like it's teaching, I guess.
The Gandalf. Oh yeah, I see the Gandalf.
Yeah. So as soon as Gerald pushes that, everyone's back. And now he has like more control. It's a bit more comprehensive. Like now he can actually like mute individual people. He just has more control now.
Back.
Put it on easy mode.
Yes.
And people are still wilding out, doing crazy stuff. And Chelsea says like, just mute everybody.
All right. I got practice now. I got this one. Mute.
So everybody's muted, and they're like, "Oh!" Like you don't
That's
you
right.
don't see
You can see
them.
their faces.
That's right.
The disappointment on all these children's
I'm
faces.
back. Empire Strikes Back. Everyone sit down.
You get a message from Chelsea, and it says, "Great job. Can you continue the lesson for what did you teach? Like physics?
Guess it's
Quantum physics.
Oh.
Teaching quantum physics.
oh boy.
Please continue
Junior
the
high
lesson
quantum
for
physics.
junior high quantum physics, please."
I mean, we could do that, or we could not do that. Let me just pull up my teaching aid here. All right. You really want to do this? Okay. All right. So it's quantum things, and it's says here this is the physical properties of nature, and it's basically really small stuff. It's small stuff. So, if you're thinking big, don't do that. Think smaller. And then once you've thought small, you get even smaller. Like you've seen Ant-Man, right? That
And the
that movie.
Wasp?
What? Yes, the Bugs. Sponsored by Bugs.
Yes.
Thank you, Bugs.
Thank you,
Thank
Bugs.
you, Bugs. Yes, the Bugs. The movie with the Bugs. Everything small is it's a lot. Of
One of
small.
the dumb kids like puts a message in and says, "A bug's life."
No, Jimmy. That is not what we're talking about. Although it's a fantastic movie. Yeah, fantastic.
Another one sends another message that says ants.
Yes, small. There were ants in it's Ant-Man. Is that what do you... Stop. Everybody just stop sending messages and let me get through the material for Chelsea. So we can know it all.
And as soon as he says that, one of the people, Jimmy, actually says, "Hey, is this Chelsea's fault? Chelsea ruined all the fun, didn't she?"
No.
Chelsea's a fun ruiner.
That's
Fun
not...
ruiner, Chelsea.
She's not particularly enjoyable, but that's not the point.
What a nerd.
It's order. Mute.
Everybody puts this is all text messages, by the way.
Damn it.
Everyone puts on a custom shirt that says, fuck Chelsea on their avatar.
They just all had him.
These are unruly middle schoolers.
Yeah.
And we're learning quantum physics?
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. We're going to take a short little break and get back to this riveting story about Gerald and his classroom. Stay tuned.
Cut.
And we're back. I think we got another sponsor.
We got another sponsor.
Let's spin another sponsor wheel. See who we're sponsored by.
They are indeed spinning.
Santa Claus ?
What? This podcast is sponsored by Santa Claus?
Wow.
Santa Claus?
Wow.
Okay.
You ever just wake up in the middle of the night for you just want a glass of water? So you go to the kitchen and but it's nighttime and you don't want to wake up too much, so you just leave the lights off and you try to do it by memory in your house,
Yeah.
And then you just walk into your kitchen, the oven lights on because you black, and then there's just a dude standing in the corner in a big red suit trying to be quiet like you don't see him, and you're like, Santa Claus?
Yeah.
Yes. Happens all the time once a year.
All the time once a year.
Yeah. I just want to thank... No, I don't want to thank... It has a question mark in his name. Santa Claus isn't real, right? He's not a real person, right?
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 I mean, everybody told me... Hold up. Everybody told me Santa Claus isn't real. But you're telling me that Santa Claus is sponsoring this podcast.
No. Santa Claus is sponsoring this class. Okay.
Is this just a guy named Santa Claus?
Santa Claus?
He's Santa Claus.
Santa Claus?
Is Santa?
Santa, well, if you're real...
You gotta read the fine print. You gotta read the clauses.
Yeah. The
Clauses are important.
Clauses.
Fine print.
Is his name Santa Claus because of the clauses? Like the clauses of naughty children that he's gonna ruin their lives? Is that how it works?
That Krampus?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that is Krampus.
Krampus?
Krampus?
He's called Santa Claus because he's been growing his fingernails out for his whole life.
Oh.
Now they're 8 feet long.
Oh, Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Freddy Krueger Claus.
Santa, I don't think you're real. I was affirmed that you were not real when I was 10.
But if the check cleared.
But if the check cleared,
I don't know what to tell
Santa
you, man.
Claus, thank you
Thanks,
for
Santa Claus?
Yeah. Do you guys have anything you want to say to Santa Claus before we close out?
All that coal was unnecessary. I got the message the first year.
Facts.
You didn't have to rub it in.
Yeah, fuck you.
Facts.
Quiet and sensitive.
I think you're so funny.
But it did help at the barbecue, so thank you.
Thank you, Santa Claus.
Thank you, Santa Claus.
So we got one more wheel, and it's the topic wheel.
Topic wheel.
Let's spin that to see what kind of element we're going to add to this story, just to make it even worse. Let's just do it. Spin it.
Okay. A fucking zebra. A fucking zebra.
Wow.
Well, I'm just going to say it. Here's a recap. We are in kind of present day sci-fi world where teachers are now teaching from essentially the metaverse. Every student has their own VR headset and an avatar. In this story, Gerald, an actor, not a very good one because he's a substitute teacher. He's teaching a class full of unruly kids about quantum physics.
Unruly little shits.
But he's kind of in a pickle because he's in this classroom. There was not a quantum earthquake. That does sound fucking cool though.
That would be some next level stuff.
This was a virtual earthquake, which essentially like means that kids can't take off their headsets or they'll die. Just like an anime called Sword Art Online.
Just like it.
Favorites.
Exactly the same.
So yeah, Gerald is finally getting a grasp on how to use the tools as a substitute teacher. And he started his lecture on quantum physics, but now the finger is being pointed at Chelsea for kind of ruining the fun that they were having before.
Hazing the rookie.
I'm going to go ahead and say Chelsea changes her avatar into a zebra. A fucking zebra.
Fucking zebra.
What?
Yeah. And everyone's just kind of, they have their Fuck Chelsea shirts on. They're like kind of DMing each other as the lecture is continuing. Gerald, how are you feeling right now as far as your class?
I have never regretted any decision more than taking care of kids that I don't care about. There are none that I care about.
He gets another message from Chelsea. And he opens it. It just says, "I'm a fucking zebra."
Chelsea, do you have anything to help the situation that you've currently placed yourself in? I feel as though you're not trying, which makes me not want to try. The zebra solves nothing. How does the zebra help us? You're about to be ostracized and have no future. You're going to end up like somebody I know who is a very successful but undervalued actor who has to take crappy side jobs, taking care of kids who just torment him and raise his blood pressure. And
as soon as you say that, you get an invite to like a private PM.
Oh, what now?
Chat.
So now it's just you and Chelsea again. Chelsea's like, is the failed actor you, Mr. Gerald?
Who talked? Who told? No, I'm just between jobs. Perpetually.
Between gigs.
Virtually. Realistically. It's hard, okay? You put yourself out there. Why am I talking to an 11-year-old about this? Look, can you change your avatar from the zebra, please? Can we focus?
No, I like the zebra.
I'm just a fucking zebra, Mr. Gerald. Nobody fucking likes me anymore, so I'm just a fucking zebra now.
This is my comfort animal.
All right, we need to get back to these villainous children.
Villainous.
And let's just reel everybody back in. Okay, Chelsea, can you help me do that? Can you not? Zebra or no? If you're a fucking zebra, you're a fucking zebra.
I'm a fucking zebra.
You're a fucking zebra. And I'm a fucking idiot for taking this job. All right.
Jimmy shoots his hands up. You see his avatar raising his hand.
Jimmy, what can I do for you?
So you unmute him when he said, "Do we have to though? Like, can we just like not do school? You don't even want to do school, right?"
Jimmy, as your teacher, I'm here to instill values in you that are going to carry into your adult life. And one of those values is the value of fuck it. Yes, Jimmy, I don't want to do this. I don't want to teach you kids. I don't even like you. All right? You know what? Here's a little bit of honesty. You're all nuisances. Your parents, you're stressing them out daily. I can guarantee you that. Except for maybe you, Chelsea. Your parents have given up on even talking to you because you're all so stuck in your books you want to learn quantum physics. You are 11 years old and you think you're a fucking zebra. Pack it in, Chelsea. Jimmy. Oh, you wonder why your parents have... You know what? Woosah, let me bring it in. Kids, what we're going to learn today is the value of silence. On the quantum
play
level.
The quiet game.
Complete silence.
You see Max shoot his hand up.
Max? Max. That's Max. Sorry.
Yeah, I just wanted to say suck my nuts, suck my nuts, suck my nuts. He plays the Fortnite song again. Did you get that?
Yeah, I got it.
We just roll in.
I got it.
We just rolled into Gerald's face, staring at him. Just sad. Defeated.
I got it.
All right, good. He puts himself on mute. Chelsea says, yeah, okay, like maybe someone else says, shut up, Chelsea. Nobody wants to hear from you. And Chelsea said, hold on, give me a moment. Boo. Chelsea sucks. Just hear me out, okay? I'm a fucking zebra, okay? Just listen to me.
To learn things.
What a loser.
Gross.
So Chelsea makes her zebra really fucking huge, and it makes the voice a lot deeper. Listen to me. It's a giant zebra.
Whoa.
Okay, I don't do much, all right? I just want to learn, but I have an idea that you might all like, okay? And when someone says, fucking zebra, shut up! I have an idea, okay? She goes back to normal size. Mr. Gerald, we all don't want to learn about quantum physics. They make us learn about it. It's so boring. Maybe you can just teach us something you actually like.
You guys want to know what I like?
I mean, I do. I don't know about Max or some of the other guys.
Well, I can guess what Max wants to say. We're just going to leave him on mute.
His hand shoots up.
No, thank you,
down.
Matt.
Not having it. Don't worry that.
You're a one-trick pony. Get some new material. Well, this is unexpected. I thought that you were all just soulless creatures here to torment me until further notice. But if you want, I suppose I could teach you about the art of acting.
Ooh, you're an actor. So what can you teach us?
How not to get a job. I haven't acted in quite some time. It's not going well. At this point,
Max.
I feel back. You should not do what I do and you'll be successful.
And Jimmy says, so wait, like you're saying not to act?
I am definitely not the person you want to listen to when it comes to succeeding at things. I have become successful at not succeeding. And so with that, I feel like I can guide you all in the direction of not me, because I am definitely not good.
Marissa, another student.
He said it.
Marissa, another student, inquisitive. She says, what about credit cards? Should we get credit cards?
Absolutely. Credit cards are the greatest things invented. You don't have money? You tell them you have money, they give you a credit card. You don't actually have any money, so you put everything on there. You swipe it, and you worry about it later.
Marvin says, but what about credit card debt and credit limits?
What?
That's what new banks are for. You get another one. If you just look, you rinse and repeat, kids. Okay, you can take so much and have so little. It's amazing. I love credit. What are you gonna do? Build it up and buy a house? Start a business?
This freaking guy over here.
Max over here is talking about suck my nuts 36 times in a row. He's not going anywhere. Max, rack up the credit card debt. You'll be fine.
Everyone is taking rigorous notes as he's saying all this. You got everybody's attention.
Finally, someone talking to us like adults.
Next question.
Jimmy says,
they said I was stupid.
Jimmy says, what about like sex? Like, how do I get sex? And someone says, ew. He's like, well, I just want to meet someone nice. Mr. Gerald, how do I do that?
A girl says you, and all the boys are like, yeah. What about
all the boys get real quiet?
What about sex?
He's not gonna. I'd like to say several things. Jimmy,
Yeah,
you're 11.
I'm gonna be 12 in 4 months.
Jimmy, 4 months from now, you're gonna run into the same issue that you're currently having now. Is you're a child, and hell, I don't even know if your little baby parts work yet. I mean, that's what am I, a sex ed teacher? No.
You're not a physics teacher
My
either.
dick works. I got a pretty good dick. And someone's like, "See, stop talking about dicks." Ah!
All right. Everybody, relax. Okay, this goes against my better judgment, but hey, I'll say it anyway. Well, when you touch a pair of melons and it feels like sandbags.
Gerald, are you a virgin?
What? No. I'm
Oh my God, he's a virgin.
How do you know about sex if you've never had sex, Mr. Gerald?
HBO Max.
Everyone writes down HBO Max in their notes.
Get your parents' emails, passwords. It's a great thing.
Game of Thrones.
Someone else raises up their hand. This is fucking Matilda, and she's psychic. No relation.
Different Matilda, guys.
Come on.
She's a different Matilda.
Mr. Gerald?
Yes. The child who I'm afraid to have insulted.
Yeah, my parents made me have this avatar that looks scary, I know, I'm sorry. What if you have abusive parents who are really mean to you and make you feel bad? What do you do about that? Someone else says, gay!
Gay.
It's the worst classroom ever. Children are so unsupportive.
Wow, that's a lot.
Max raises up his hand.
You gonna take a shot?
Max, I swear to God. Yes. What is it, Max?
Hey, Matilda, I also have abusive parents, and the thing to do is to let someone know. Don't keep it to yourself, especially if it's physical abuse.
He just hit it with the real.
And make sure to take care of yourself. Let a parent or teacher know. And suck my nuts, suck my nuts, suck my nuts.
You're doing so great. Just when I had hope, a glimmer of hope, Max, you let me down. I don't know why I'm surprised by that. But yes, so nobody should ever be harmed in any way, especially not by those who are supposed to care about them.
Jimmy raises up his hand. What if they're stupid, though? What about that? Some people deserve to be hit, though, right?
I did not deserve... People don't deserve to be hit. If you think you're in danger, there is a number you should call. 800. What the... those numbers, dyscalculia. That's what they tell me I got. It's 800-799-7233.
Is that like an Instagram username or something?
You know what? Just, you don't call the number. You let whatever's happening play out, okay? Give for anybody else, that is the abuse hotline.
That is real. That is the real line.
That's actually the real line. If you're in danger, you should seek help. Nobody should be harmed.
Holla. People are really enamored in this class, and now there's a notification that pops up. It says virtual earthquake subsided.
Oh, thank God.
And and then there's this little drone voice. Virtual earthquake subsided. You may now leave classroom. So like everyone starts disconnecting except
Finally.
like Chelsea, Jimmy, Matilda, Max is still there. Chelsea turns. No, she's still a zebra. She says,
She's not going to give that up.
"Thank you, Gerald. Mr. Gerald, will you be here tomorrow?"
I sure hope not. But chances are,
If there's a God, no.
judging by the track record of my life, I will see you bright and early in this virtual hellhole, 7 o'clock.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow.
Let's hope not.
Jimmy, his avatar comes over to you and he says,
6 feet, Jimmy.
yeah.
Virtual or not, I don't like you.
Sorry, yeah. Where can I learn more about sex?
Jimmy, did you not listen to the HBO Max portion of this lesson? All right. Let me break this down. Let me see. What else do I got?
So it's going to be on the test too tomorrow?
There is no, Jimmy, there's no test on this. This is extracurricular learning. You need to figure this out on your own, okay?
I'm just going to Google it then. Bye.
Bye. As he's walking away, he pulls out his phone. He's like, sex.
SEGGS.
And Max is the last one. He comes over and he says, "Hey, Mr. Gerald, good class."
Thank you, Max.
And you know what? Suck my nuts.
I could get.
You know what?
Plays it off with the Fortnite song.
Where is that music coming from?
And he just kind of moonwalks outside the classroom, disappears.
I hate that kid, but he's gifted.
He's got some talent.
Great moonwalk.
The lock finally disengages, and Mr. Bart comes in. Hey, you made it. You made it through the whole class. I knew you. You good? Any lawsuits or anything? We good?
Several are probably pending. You should definitely seek legal counsel. I don't know how bad this is going to be. The fallout's going to be worse than the earthquake. I can guarantee you that.
All you had to do was teach quantum mechanics, though, quantum physics. What'd you talk about?
Stuff. We on a quantum level, of course. We covered many topics quantumly.
Okay. Actually, there's always a recording of the class, so I'll just catch up on that later tonight.
It's recorded.
Yeah. We all watch it, all the teachers, just to kind of keep ourselves accountable, make sure we're not talking about sex or anything weird.
Like body cams.
Yeah. No. There's no way we would talk about that with the underreached. So these recordings, where are these kept again?
Mr. Gerald, I'm fucking with you. I heard the whole thing. It's totally okay. I talk about sex all the time.
It's close to my class.
Who doesn't? Am I right?
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah, sorry about locking you in. It's standard protocol for the education system. I hope you understand.
I don't understand much, but it's all right.
You want to grab a drink?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. He hits the little button on the side of the room, and the lights turn off. They both leave. Matilda is still there. Her avatar is still there. And it's just very creepily
Standing in the corner.
Just standing in the corner.
Why does she always have a hood on?
Hey, that's it. We did it, guys.
We did it. Ooh. We fucking did it. We landed that plane.
That was, there was some flight shit. Yeah, that was some issues.
Hey,
See, that wasn't so bad.
That wasn't so good.
No, you did great, dude. Mr. Gerald, I want like a full season of this guy, honestly.
Man, well, hey.
Maybe he's a recurring character.
You know where to find him. He doesn't have very much else going for him. So, yeah.
Do you have any, Keith, thank you so much for being on the show. Do you have any plugs?
My brother has a brand, and he's an artist. If you want to listen to him, his artist name is FOG, FO.G. His brand is Gifted, if you can find that on his page. I don't know if you guys know, but your guys is one of your friendly hosts here. They're very talented music maker.
Yeah, CJ's real good at this.
No. Well, possibly also.
I make sounds with my voice, but they're not usually good sounds. But thank you. I appreciate it.
One makes sounds with his voice. One makes sounds with the things that he touches. He makes music with everything that he touches, and it's great. So you guys should buy beats and stuff from my guy Nuq. That's my plug.
Nice.
And then I guess if you want to follow me, you can do that.
Where can they follow you?
At Key Calhoun, KeyCalhoun, on anything that is followable. I don't do as much as I should, but if you guys send me messages or something, maybe I'll start actually posting stuff. But yeah, all I do is I sing and I act and I make weird voices come out of my face. So if that's something that interests the people, I guess they could join along, tag in.
Nice.
Tag it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us once again.
Yeah.
Nuq, any plugs?
Oh man, Keith stole my plugs, so I guess I'll just plug the podcast. Don't forget, it's DNGPOD on everything. Come find us.
Yep.
You know what I mean? If you want to email us something or like a wheel, something for the wheels, or like you just want to say hi, no dick pics, it's definitely not good podcast at gmail.com.
But if you have sandbags, send a sandbag.
Send the sandbags.
We like how those feel, like the real thing.
I want to see some real sandbags. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Bags of sand.
50 pound, whatever you got.
Yeah, whatever you got.
5 pound, all sandbags matter. They're all beautiful.
This is the first time a character bled into the plugs.
Yeah, and it's beautiful. Anything else you
I'm
want
probably going to be like this for the rest of the day. I'm just
going to be up there.
I'm going to work. My boss is going to be like, hey, can you hand me that sure thing? He's like, what is that?
Don't worry about it.
It's just going to stick. And it happens.
I want to ask something special.
Sign of a good actor.
I want to ask something special since we have Gerald here signing off. Any life lessons you want to give to our listeners as they're going about their day?
Do not have kids. If you've had them already, you've lost. But I guess if you have them, just let them try things. Let them live life. Love them despite their flaws, because they have many of them, because they're children. But, just support them. And if you're a dad, be there. Because my father was not. He was terrible. Yeah.
It's unfortunate how that goes.
Yeah. But it's all right. I didn't succeed despite him. Wait, I think I said that wrong.
Suck my nuts, suck my nuts, suck my nuts, suck my nuts. Thank
Was everybody
you.
stealing my plugs?
Mr. Gerald, thank you so much. Nuqady, thank you so much. Listeners, thank you for listening. Join us next time. We're out of here. Bye.
Peace.
Yay, yay.
Stupid. Definitely not good.